Hey everyone, I'm Epion, and today we're playing some Commander on MTGO. Looks like our opponent is playing the Sisters of the Stone Death, and we are playing Damia, Sage of Stone. This hand is definitely keepable. Hopefully getting this library down turn 2. I think we're going to go ahead and crack Mire, and we'll start with a turn 1 preordain. We are a little light on lands, so we're going to want to see if we can set it up so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, actually these are both perfect, so put that on top, put it on top, and we'll send it to our opponent. Alright, no turn 1 plays. Okay, we'll play Forest, and we'll get down our Sylvan Library, so we can start filtering our draws a little bit. I think this next turn we're definitely going to play Drowned Catacomb, then we'll probably just hold up Hinder. Obviously, Sisters of the Stone Death isn't coming down anytime soon, but we would like to have a counterspell up just in case. Yep, we'll use Sylvan Library. See if there's anything else that we want. Demonic Tutor is obviously pretty good. I think right now, though, we don't actually need it. Well, we'll get it in our hand, so we'll put this on top, put this on top. We can hold up Hinder this turn, and then, just in case he has any sort of mill or anything, we've got this in hand. And I think next turn we'll go for Solemn. We'll probably use that to get another green source. Looks like our opponent's also playing a pretty slow, control-y type deck. Not a lot of plays. Yep, there's Solemn. Go ahead and rearrange these anyways. That on top. That on top. We'll play this. And we'll drop Solemn. So this does give our opponent an opportunity to sneak something through if they want. But I think that's unavoidable. This next turn we can also take, dissolve, and then tutor. I think that's going to be the best play. Okay, Death Reap Ritual. It's a little card advantage for him. Yep, we want to use that. Ooh, Omniscience. That's not going to do what we want. So, oh boy. Let's put that on top. Let's go ahead and pay to keep this, so we want to hit those land drops. I'm not quite sure what we want to tutor for here yet. So I think we're just going to wait. If we use Dissolve, that means we're going to see Omniscience on the top, which isn't great. So we may use Hinder first. We could also tutor for something like Cultivate. Try and hit our land drops. So we can tutor. 1, 2, 3. So that may be what we do next turn. Our land situation is not great right now. Liliana is definitely not something that we want to deal with, so we'll go ahead and dissolve that. We don't want to put it back into his library with Hinder. Yeah, we're going to have to just keep Omniscience on top. I think we're going to try and make a play to get it here pretty soon. Especially if we go after something like Cultivate. Yeah, none of these are particularly good. So we'll go ahead and take the Omniscience in hand, and we're going to shuffle these away. I don't think there's anything better than Cultivate in terms of getting us more lands. I guess we could get Yavimaya Elder and play that. But he does have to die. We wouldn't be able to kill him this turn. Yeah. Yeah, I think Cultivate is just better. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll grab another island because we want the triple blue and a swamp. And then we'll go ahead and attack with Solemn. Our opponent still isn't close to... Well, they're close enough to Stone Sisters. They need 2 more mana sources. So I think we'd like to try and get something like Omniscience online before then. Yep, so there's 1. So they're actually only 1 mana off now. Okay. Butcher. Desecration Demon's not bad. Can obviously block Butcher. And still want the land drop, so we're going to just go ahead and put the Desecration Demon back. Well, actually, let's go ahead and keep him in hand. We'll play Desecration Demon. If he wants to sack Butcher, you know, there's not much we can do. That'll cause us to sack, but we'll feed the Solemn to that. This way we're also holding up Hinder. So if he goes for Sisters, then we have the ability to hinder it. Okay, Reclamation Sage. That's actually fine. We'd prefer that you did that before Omniscience comes down, so that's fine, actually. And we know that there's an island on top, which is going to let us get Omniscience next turn. So I think we'll probably go Omniscience, Null Profusion, then we'll start dropping the cards from our hands. We'll see if he wants to sack Reclamation Sage. Yep, looks like that's the thing. Yep. And we'll sack Solemn. And draw the card. Oh, and I guess he's not going to get in there with Butcher. So hopefully there's no land on top. And of course there was. So let's go ahead and attack first. Yep, figured that was probably what he was going to do. And we'll go ahead and play our Omniscience. And we'll drop Null Profusion. Do you have Croson Grip? I guess you could play Naturalize. Okay, you're going to return that guy. Go ahead and yield to the Null Profusion trigger. Well, we're getting skunked on these land draws right now, which is very unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and cast Laboratory Maniac anyhow. Yep, that's fine. Then we'll cast this Dig Through Time. So I definitely think grabbing Jace for some more card draw and something like Rampant Growth or Steve is actually probably just better. Because it'll allow us to dig a land out. Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab Rampant Growth. We'll cast this Jace. Okay, Reclamation Sage of our own. Yep, go ahead and destroy this Death Ritual. Try and cut off that card advantage. No. We wanted to cast with Omniscience. There we go. Perfect. Counterspell. Now we have two ways to counter. which is something we definitely wanted. Grab another forest. Cast the spider. We'll cast Soul Ring. There's another land. We'll draw a card. Okay, increasing ambition's not bad at all. Cast Beast Within on the Golgari Signet. Okay. Murder. But I'm not sure that we even really care about that. Yeah, that's fine. You can murder that guy. Cast Gilded Lotus. Okay, we'll cast Relic. Yep. Go ahead and destroy that. And this is fine. End of turn, we'll go ahead and discard down. We'll just hold on to our 2 counter spells. Then next turn, we'll go ahead and grab our Reliquary Tower. And then we don't have to worry about this anymore. Yep, go ahead and counter that. And you can definitely have a Steve. We'll go ahead and cast this Increasing Ambition. That'll grab us our Reliquary Tower. Okay, Acidic Slime. This Reliquary Tower. And we could actually just put this game away with Deadeye Navigator, Acidic Slime, but I think just getting some beaters is probably just going to be better. So we'll grab Massacre Worm, play Reliquary Tower, cast this Visionary. Cast the Slime. Go ahead and slime one of these dual sources. And we'll go ahead and attack for a change of pace. Yep, go ahead, block and sack, that's fine. Cast this Arcanist. We'll have Jace draw us another card. Still getting plenty of lands, unfortunately. And we'll cast this Massacre Worm. Got us a Foresee. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing that for. Undo. Cast. Yep, there's an Elder. Yeah, I think here we're probably going to want Disdainful Stroke and go for the Throat. We can put the rest of this stuff on bottom. That's just going to provide us with some more protection. We've pretty much exhausted our opponent's resources at this point. One card in hand, and still their commander in the command zone. Yep, Sisters. We'll go ahead and cast this Disdainful Stroke. Seems like we're pretty far ahead, so Hinder's kind of a shitty thing to do at that point. And we're going to put it away. The old Omniscience and Null Perfusion combo. Oh, looks like our opponent had a Vraska in hand. That was the last card that he just drew. Pretty cool Planeswalker. I like that one. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a like. Also, let me know what you thought of the game. I thought this was a pretty sweet one. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But until next time, this is Epion, signing off.